Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually kind of like filling you with a little bit of information about what I'm doing, and I'm actually starting like a whole new chapter, which is super exciting for me. As of yesterday, which is Monday the 29th, I officially started online coaching. So this is actually like being in the offices with Ben, who's the other head coach, and Sam. I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram about the 8-week My Coach project and just the general one-to-one coaching that I can offer you, and I thought it'd be far easier just like to tell you everything in a video. So if you are interested, somewhere you can go. All the links are going to be listed below for you, just to make life that a little bit more simple. Also gonna fill you in on some sponsorship that I wanted to talk to you about that I've actually turned down, and I've had quite a lot of questions being like, why aren't you with a brand and stuff, like why is it just like yourself? And obviously a lot of people do have brands and sponsorships, and I'm just going to explain that all to you after. As a lot of you probably already know, I do have my 12 weeks The Perfect Peach Guide, and there's over 1,500 girls who have done the program or who are currently doing it, and there's a Facebook group for them. And if you do have the guide and aren't in the Facebook group, it's just called The Perfect Peach Guide. Honestly, that group is absolutely incredible. They're so supportive, they're so motivational to each other, like they're encouraging, they help each other on questions. My camera's flashing at me like it's gonna die. I've wanted to be an online coach literally since I started getting into fitness, but obviously I wanted to be in the industry for a long time before coaching people individually. Now, the first thing I'm going to speak to you about is the 8-week female only My Coach project. There is a guy one, but that's already started, and Ben's the head coach for that. So to put it short, this is an 8-week training plan, 8-week nutritional plan, all personalized to you, and then me as your coach. There are limited spaces available, so I would suggest clicking the link below now if you want to grab a space. The 8 weeks starts on the 5th of February, which is coming up like really rapidly. This is why I wanted to do that video as well, and hopefully I'm going to get this out ASAP. Like I said with the Perfect Peach group, so for the 8-week My Coach project, there is a private Facebook group that all the girls who are involved in it will be a part of. It's such a nice little like community thing. I'll be in it as well. Obviously I can speak to you, I can talk to you all the time. I'm your coach, that's what I'm there for. With the online coaches, so the one-to-one, you won't have the Facebook group, but you'll have 24/7 access to myself. Keep you motivated in these 8 weeks. I'm gonna help you, don't worry, I'm gonna motivate you. But there's 3 prizes up for grabs. So the first place winner will get a weekend in either Venice or Rome, the second place winner a Fitbit, and the third some fitness apparel. So it's like those little motivational things to keep you going. It's like that little thing at the end of your 8 weeks. For my online coaching, and a lot of this is to do with shaping your body, building your glutes, fat loss, everything specific to you. So there's 3 packages, they all vary and they all have different aspects to them. Again, I'm going to link it below, being really clear of what to click on so you can read every single thing about them. There's an 8-week program, a 12-week, and then an ongoing. So the ongoing, you can cut that off whenever you like. There's 4 things that I'd ask any of my clients and who I'd want as a client. So firstly is honesty and the willingness to speak to me about anything, everything. Doesn't matter how big or small you think it is. If it's a nutrition thing, if you're eating a cupcake and you're feeling really bad, speak to me about it. It's not the end of the world. It happens to everyone, I promise you. The second one is commitment to your goals, which is quite a big thing, and why coaching is so good, because when you have your coach, you're accountable to someone and they're always going to keep you on track. So the third one is to have an engagement in the process. So have confidence in what you're doing, believe in yourself. My camera's just died halfway through. I was just like, no, I was like watching the battery go down. Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of the girls who do come to me come because of a lack of confidence. They're frustrated with progress. I know progress can be slow and it can be so frustrating. Everyone goes through it. I remember going through like a plateau, and I literally didn't see any results for about 3 months, and it was the most frustrating thing. And then I found Brett Contreras on Instagram and introduced myself to the hip thrusters, and my life was changed. Also, if you just have no motivation or you want to be accountable to someone, like I said before, and it's nice to have someone to go to, someone you know you can speak to, you can call up, you can message, and I'm always going to be there for you. So the fourth thing is I really want you to challenge yourself. I know you're more than capable. This is to my current clients, my perfect beach girls. They do things that they just didn't think they were capable of. The feedback, they're like, I'm so shocked, I didn't know I could do this, I didn't know I could lift this heavy. If you put your mind to it, honestly, there are so many things you can do that you didn't think you could do. So I am still at university. I'm in my 3rd year, so this is dissertation year. I've finished my final exams, my last ever exams. Maybe not actually, because I'm doing a nutrition course soon, which might potentially have an exam, but it's in like academic university, like all that primary school, high school stuff. I'm done with exams, which is so exciting. But I'm in Liverpool in the office 3 days a week with the boys, and that's Monday to Wednesday. So my check-ins for my clients will always be a Wednesday as well. Okay, I need to fill you in on the sponsorship thing because I've got a lot of questions about this, why I'm not sponsored by anyone. I am affiliated with a couple of brands, just like clothing and things that I will wear in my workout videos. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I am a fan of workout videos. That's literally all I post on my page because I think it's super helpful for people, and there are outfits that I will tag. Obviously there's things like Adidas, I'm obviously not sponsored by them, but I will still tag them in my videos because people ask about my shoes and things like that. I actually need to show you my new shoes because you're gonna really like them, and I'm just trying to figure out, I'm not gonna figure out how to do this. Look at my new shoes, aren't they beautiful? I'll link those below for you. I'm not too sure if they're actually still in stock in black, maybe they're in white and baby pink still, I'm not too sure, but well comfy and size up by half size, recommended. Anyway, back to the sponsorship. So I was a finalist for, well, shortlisted for the Face of USN. I didn't win, Zoe won, who is incredible, and I'm super happy she did win because she's so, honestly, she's so inspirational. I'll put her name here so you can go and like check out her Instagram and things like that. I'm the kind of person who's like, everything happens for a reason. There's obviously a reason I didn't win and it wasn't meant to be and things like that. And I've always thought about things, it's like everything happens for a reason. Like one door closes, another one opens. Now, after this, I did get offered different ambassador roles with different supplement companies. So I don't even know if I should speak to you about them, but I'm going to anyway. So My Protein, USN, Optimum Nutrition had messaged me, and I think basically I've said no. I still want to keep relationships with the brands because they're incredible, they're obviously really good companies, but I don't currently take any supplements like whey protein, I don't take BCAAs, I've actually stopped taking creatine, so I'm literally not taking anything, and I don't think it's right to sell something or just even promote something that I don't actually take myself. I love the companies and they're so great and they're such lovely people, and maybe I will do like the videos for them and workouts and speak sometimes about different things, but I just can't bring myself to put something on my Instagram that I'm not taking myself, because then it's like you're trying to sell something to someone else. It's not even a sales position, you're just promoting something to someone else and be like, this is how I felt off it, these are the benefits, when you haven't actually taken it. And that really stresses me out when some people do that, because I'm like, well, you're lying to people. I was like, that's not correct. So that is the reason of turning people down. And it was actually quite a difficult decision for me, because I waited till after my exams as well, because my head was so busy. I had to wait until everything was sorted, and I've just, yeah, that's just that. And I just thought I'd clear that up, because I was getting messages on it. People were seeing it's like a really bad thing that you're not sponsored, and I was like, I'm quite happy doing everything on my own at the moment. And I just started a great new job and everything's fab, really. So briefly, that was just like a little fill in on my life and my new chapter. But my next video, of course, will be a workout as always. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye.